Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California's sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
This is Herflow from Hot 702.5 FM. Las Vegas, looking for a winner-takes-all way to burn off that extra energy? Welcome to Bouncy World, the ultimate climate-controlled indoor playground. We're stacking the deck with specials all week long. Cool off with Frosty Tuesdays featuring ice-cold treats for the kids, then join us for free popcorn Thursdays, because nothing beats a salty snack after a giant bounce. And at Bouncy World, we believe every child deserves their moment to soar. Join us every Sunday from 9 to 11 a.m. for Sensory Sundays. We dim the lights and turn off the music to create a calm, inclusive space designed specifically for our neurodiverse community. At Bouncy World, we fly high. From high-flying fun to inclusive play, we've got it all. Visit us at bouncyworldlv.com to book your party or check our open play hours. Bouncy World, jump into the fun today.
Hi. Hey. What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars. On hot7025fm.com.
What's up, people?
What up? We in the building.
Welcome back to the Way Bigger Than Sports Show.
And who are you?
I am Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Doja the Great, a.k.a. But tell your friends about me. And who are you?
I am Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, Tragic gonna hold you down. My baseball sound. Madam in the X. All they seeing is her face go. My brother was a fool.
Yes, ma'am. We waiting on our guest.
We what?
I think she forgot real quick.
I didn't. I was over here trying to, do work. You know how it goes. Hello, I am Fine Ass Carice.
Welcome, Fine Ass Carice. She said, Fine Ass Carice.
How's it going, fellas?
Doing great.
How you doing?
You know what? I'm doing pretty well. The weather's looking good.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go and sit on the patio, and we have a good area there, and enjoy the weather.
Drink
read
some
a book.
mocktails.
No, I'm probably drinking some real wine at the house. But you know what? I haven't really been drinking. I don't know if that's a thing, but
Stop drinking during the week.
I don't think I drank in months, actually.
Oh, real?
Yeah. It's not ever been a thing for me, so.
That's good.
Yeah, but I'm excited to be here. I know we're talking about colorism and all that good stuff. And
yes.
Even though I'm chocolate, I'm still, going to root for all the browns.
You say you're what again?
Chocolate.
Can you explain that? I think people, because you don't.
Listen,
people,
I'm black.
People looking at the screen, they don't think you chocolate.
Listen, I'm
people look at the screen and tell her if she looks chocolate.
If anybody's chocolate, it's you, Mecca.
2 texts up.
I'm black. I'm chocolate on the inside. You know what I mean? And
caramel.
But I think we talked last week, and I know you guys were talking about Not even, well, Suge, you were talking about, you didn't even know you were light skinned until, I didn't know I was light skinned to the 8th grade. So that was,
I didn't know I was that light.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I was like, wait, hold on. I never heard anybody say that. So, and that could come from your home and your family too.
And you know what's crazy about you saying that?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be people your shade of brown that'll be like, and they'll say I'm chocolate. Then I'll be like, you're my color. And you be like, I ain't close to your color. And what they'll do, they'll put arms together, which you should be faces together. It's what you should really do. Because people go by the color of your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of the color of your body or whatever.
But maybe in their eyes, that you know how you
look at your orange and be like, yo, you chocolate. You're warm chocolate.
You know how you look at people and you're like you look at yourself in the mirror sometimes and you don't see what maybe somebody else sees or something.
Yes.
Maybe when people look at themselves, they see themselves a whole different way.
Of course.
So maybe that's why they think that you may be lighter or someone else may be lighter than them, or in their head they didn't created this chocolate version of themselves.
Exactly. And in my head, it's not even a comparison what the difference is.
Right.
It's like we all black to me.
Yeah, we just black. It's just what it is.
Till how somebody say you light skin, you light bright, or you this, you sunshine. I'm sunshine.
Yeah, sunshine is great. Sunshine is great. But I have been called sunshine, especially in the winter.
I used to be like Chris Brown color. I've been in Vegas 30 years, so the sun done beat me down.
The sun
done bronzed me up a little bit. Let's just say that. You ever heard this thing called ugly privilege?
I've heard of it.
I went down a rabbit hole doing this research. Crazy. Ugly privilege, ugly punishment.
Mm.
And we're going to get into those things. We're going to get into this thing called featureism, texturism. You ever heard of those?
Texture? Like your hair?
Yeah, hair.
Oh.
It's a hair thing, mostly.
I've never heard of none of these things.
I've heard of you guys talked about the
hole.
texture of the hair last week.
We thought about texture of hair, but I didn't know that was a thing.
Like, it's a thing about like what do you mean?
That they made.
Like, it's a definition.
Oh.
They got a definition.
We'll get to that. We'll do the chronological order, but it's like colorism versus texturism. I think it's a more of a female thing more than men.
For hair texture?
I think it's more hair texture than anything.
Yeah, this probably is.
I mean, probably because women like do their hair. Men
because how women be like,
especially
black women be like, "Hey, don't touch my hair," know.
Well, yeah, don't touch my hair.
No. Or how some black women can't wear their hair a certain way at work.
Oh yeah, I definitely wore a flat iron.
Yeah,
for most of my corporate until the last 3 years. I was hella black and hella proud. I didn't give a damn. So they got all of the black hairstyles.
You pretty for a black girl.
Whew.
That's a thing. You ever heard that?
I had somebody tell me that I was pretty for a dark skinned girl, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, pretty for a dark skinned girl.
That's crazy. I was kind of taken aback by that. As a matter of fact, I still don't like that person to this day who told me that.
It was a dude, huh?
Yeah, it was a guy.
Because of that? Or because of who he is?
Both.
Oh, okay. Well,
that just probably made it worse.
Added on to it?
Yeah.
I got you. Everybody that's paying attention to it, please call in 702-551-5261. We'd love to hear your side of colorism.
See what your experiences was.
Yes.
See if you...
Nobody's wrong, but we'll just hear your side of it. If you like to do it, you can do it anonymously. You got to say your real name. You can do it under anonymous.
Or you can put it in the chat. Tell us what your experience was. Did you have you pretty for a dark-skinned girl? Did you have you got good hair? Like Becky with the good hair.
How they do the baby hair now? Not baby hair.
Did you have a paper sack?
You 50.
You 50 got baby hair. Stop.
You just put some extra gel on there and use a toothbrush.
Baby hair.
We know what you did.
It's about as much baby hair as y'all about to get.
You got a line.
This is just about little baby hair.
Why they call it baby hair?
Let's get into that video.
No, because when you're a baby, babies, you brush their hair down and they have like this little, little soft twirl in the front, and it's cute
for babies.
For babies,
right?
You're right. Yes,
for babies,
exactly.
Not anybody over 10.
Yeah, it's definitely cute for babies. Not.
That's funny.
Yeah. But
thank y'all for tuning in. Thank everybody in the chat. We about to get this thing popping. Lupita video.
Lupita.
That's her last name? I can't even say it.
I don't know how to pronounce it, so I ain't gonna.
I don't want to mess it up. I'm sorry, Lupita. I'm just gonna call you Lupita. Everybody know who you are.
You want to get into it?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Let's go.
How y'all been shutting down people's necks with Lupita? And I'm not saying she's like, but I'm not saying that. I just feel like I hate that when it comes to black girl beauty standards, y'all always pick the struggle. Y'all always pick the struggle black girl.
I feel like y'all just be picking the darkest, ugliest black girl and giving her kudo points for being pretty.
You pick the fucking mediocre dark skinned girl and then y'all all give her pity points. I feel like y'all be giving pity points for a bitch being dark skinned and pretty. And as a black woman, I'm really offended because like there's really beautiful black girls out there. No makeup, no filter, no nothing, bitch. Me, oh me.
No nothing, bitch. Me, oh me.
Please focus on the message. I know the messenger, people might feel like, oh, well, who is she to talk? Look at how she looks. Look at her nose. Look at the hair. I get it. But the message that she said, nothing about the message is wrong or a lie. There's nothing about it that is a lie.
I'm bisexual. I think you're ugly as fuck. It's not even your attitude, it's your face. But yet you have a husband. He thinks you're beautiful. Subjective.
Y'all saw her call me ugly. I'm not ugly. We can all agree on that.
What you think?
I think that I didn't agree with none of them. Lupita's beautiful, first of all. But like I told you, man, my experience different. My daddy had knowledge of self, so he taught us black is beautiful. We all black and we all beautiful. There's no differences. So I didn't agree with the first lady talking about we picked the ugliest dark-skinned woman to call pretty when there's other pretty women. And I think she's missing the point on that. To me, she's missing the point that dark-skinned women have been portrayed to not be beautiful in this society that we live in. So that's why they maybe have to go overboard with saying how beautiful a dark-skinned woman is. Light skin, fair skin, mixed skin, red bones, all those have been considered more beautiful in the spectrum of black skin because of the shade of their skin. So I think that old girl sound hateful.
I agree.
And the other girl, she said there's nothing she said was lies. I think that it's more deep. It's more context and nuance than just lies or not. I think that you have to understand the origin of things. So if you understand the origin of how black dark-skinned women were never put on TV or in videos or called beautiful or all those things, then you can understand why we get to where we're at. Why people say Lupita is so beautiful, and why the actress that's dark-skinned, that's escaping my name, she's great. Why she's considered beautiful too. So I think both of them is wrong, and beauty is subjective. Because who you might think is beautiful, somebody might not think. I had my homeboy say Beyonce was ugly. This was in '98. And then I heard people say Missy was beautiful. I didn't heard wild things, so I'd be like, I don't know. It's all subjective.
Why you say that the
my
Missy
homeboy said
thing
Aaliyah was
wild?
ugly too.
What's the same homeboy?
Yeah.
Well, he don't like light-skinned women, and that's okay.
His wife is light-skinned. But I'm just saying,
like
people have different things and maybe going through different times. Or maybe it was because he dark-skinned and we dark-skinned people always got told that they weren't beautiful, so maybe he projected
so
that
they got to project it
onto light-skinned people.
Perhaps.
That could happen too. So what do you think?
She had a lot going on.
Shout out to
be
Lupita.
calling somebody ugly or whatever, or not up to par to be represented, I guess, by black women.
Yeah.
The other girl that I think she was straight. My straight is a large gap.
But do you think she was correct in what she was saying?
No. I think both of them are wrong.
Yeah, I think they just didn't have the context.
I understand not listen to the message.
I listened to the message.
No, she said it is listen to the message, but not the messenger.
She said, yeah, don't judge the messenger, which I agree with that.
True. I still think she was wrong.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree the message was wrong.
Yeah.
I listened to the message. I didn't even look at the messenger. What do you think, boss lady? What do you think about the message and the message? The message first and then the messenger.
I think the message was unnecessary because why is it important for you to even talk about Lupita in the first place? Why is that even why are you sitting at home thinking to yourself, Lupita is ugly? like why? Are you upset because Lupita has more bread than you, that she got more opportunities than you? Money. Are you because her skin is flawless? Like what is it that you're really upset about? And I think that even her with I just added a little light over here for me, but only because my camera was looking dark.
You don't want to be dark skinned?
Right.
No, I just don't. I want y'all to be able to see me, child. Okay. But no, I think that for her, she added the light to give her this lighter skin while she's recording this video talking about this, other black woman. I think it was just unnecessary. I think that she got some childhood trauma she probably need to address with a licensed therapist. Because why are you talking about that? I don't sit at home and be like, oh my God, Quinn is black. I don't really. And
then go on live and tell the world. Yeah, I agree with you that she got some issues.
What was the point of that conversation? I don't understand. I don't sit at home and have those thoughts or conversations. So she has some other issues that she really needs to tackle.
I think that was one of them ugly privilege things.
And so I think that I don't know if that encompasses the message and the messenger at the same time.
Yeah.
Hopefully I answered that.
It did.
I like the answer.
I agreed with all of it too.
Yeah.
Was this even a conversation? Why are you going loud to talk bad about Lupita?
Ugly privilege and ugly punishment. Something I end up finding, doing my research on colorism. Everybody, I'm gonna give y'all definition of it. It says social media suggesting that individuals not conforming to conventional beauty standards experience benefits primarily being ignored or left alone by others. Proponents argue that this invisibility provides increased safety, reduced harassment, especially for women, less public scrutiny, and freedom from the pressure to maintain a certain appearance. So it's I'm gonna tell you I'm ugly so you won't thrash me no more.
But
is that a privilege?
But you know what I've heard though,
punishment.
And just shout out to something like a unicorn. She said the messenger and the messenger was off. She also said ugly privilege sounds made up. But at the same time, I feel like I didn't know that people's parents treated them badly until I got into college. And I heard my roommate's mom say something to her, and I was like, "What the?" And then I heard my roommate say something back to her, and I was like, "What the?" I didn't know people talk to each other.
Your mom never popped you and said, "Sit your ugly down somewhere."
I knew you was from the French part of the
mother
States,
never
boss
said
lady.
that.
That's that French part of the States perspective.
So I mean, my grandmother was a therapist. So the way that she communicated with her kids and it kind of trickled down. So it's kind of like I had soft parenting before that even existed. But back to what I was saying, I didn't know people talk to their parents like harshly. I didn't know people would say, "Oh, you're ugly and you're never going to be this," and I didn't know people's parents did that. So what I'm saying is that so those people that are becoming adults and saying I'm ugly could definitely be passed down from conversations that they have had or projection that they've gotten from people around them that made them feel that way.
The whole thing of colorism,
that's a fact,
is did at home. It's learned at home, and you take it as a child to school.
Yeah.
The
whole thing.
Environment. I agree.
That's where you learn it from. You learn everything from your home. People don't think that. Everything you learn at home.
Yep. Whatever your home is or whatever environment you are in, you learn it. That's what you become.
You just gave a great example of that.
Exactly.
Boss lady. Of your side of it.
You gave an example that, because a lot of people would be like, she didn't know that. So that tells you that life is crazy because everything occurs
at home.
Mm-hmm. I seen a poem from a dark-skinned black woman who, it made me shed a tear, thug tear. She talked about how her mom called her so ugly and treated her so unfairly because she looked like her dad, and her dad left her mom. So her mom was mad at her dad and took that out on her. What? And that happens a lot in homes, y'all.
A lot at home.
Yeah, so that's what I was getting at. I feel like that's what happens is like, there something happens where the parent is already projecting on the kid for whatever reason, and maybe their parents did that to them. It could be a trickle down situation. And that sucks.
Like, what up, everybody in the chat?
Like, I tell I picked up my nephew from school yesterday. I'm like, oh, you look so handsome. Like, those are just natural conversations that I'm gonna just have with him. Like,
let's do the ugliest punishment video real quick.
Yeah,
ugly punishment. I mean, like people call themselves. I know I'm ugly. So people won't harass them anymore or harder.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand how you get to that logic of a person. It's just sad though.
Oh yeah,
damn.
That's real sad.
Like Boss Lady said, for you to be able to say that about yourself, somebody had to be that you love, that was close to you, that was taking care of you, had to be telling you that about yourself too, and you start believing it because your kid. Listen, parents, you are your kid's inner voice. Whatever you yell at them, speak to them, say to them becomes their inner voice because you the first people that they love, mom and dad. So. Be aware of that. Be conscious of that.
Of your whole entire life as a child.
The most valuable years. The first 18 years. 8. You got it?
Yeah.
Here's the video, guys.
Let's get it.
Like, I'm just like, why would they say that,
It's pretty girls in my comment section trying to convince me that being pretty is hard. And honestly, I don't understand how being pretty is a punishment. But what I can talk about is how being ugly is a punishment or being unattractive, okay? Ugly punishment is not being able to have confidence in yourself because people will snuff that out. Ugly punishment is having a man force himself on you and trying to tell people and being told, well, you're not attractive enough for that to happen to you. Mm-hmm. Ugly punishment is having standards while trying to date and being told, take whatever you can get because you're not pretty enough to have standards, okay? So the women who are trying to convince me that being pretty has a downside, outside looking in, from what I'm seeing, you're allowed to have confidence, you're allowed to have standards, and you're allowed to act however way you want because you're pretty enough for it. So trying to convince somebody that's not pretty by society standards, I know on a personal level, some people do find me pretty, but per society standards, I am not pretty. Trying to convince me y'all had a hard time being pretty, I don't believe it. I don't buy it. It's just attention seeking, okay? And if being pretty was so hard, would you trade places with someone who's not pretty? Probably not.
That gives me black and white privilege.
What?
Like the way, people will say, oh, if you're a white person, like, oh, you should switch with me. If you feel like
what Jane said. That's what Jane said. How many white people switch with black people right now? It's sad to hear a black woman who was beautiful think that she wasn't, even though she said society standards. That's the key word, society. First of all, I believe in this life multiple things are true. Life is multiple things true. So I believe that what she's saying has happened to her. That her experience, I can't discredit that, and I know people who have told me that they experienced that. I also think that like good-looking women also get sexually harassed also and hit on a lot and think that they're not smart enough, they're just made it to where they made it because they're pretty. So I think a struggle is being a woman in a world that's dominated by men who, not all men, but the ones that are powerful.
Those men.
Yeah, those men. It's hard. I believe that. I just don't think we should pit each other. I don't think women or black people or anybody should go at each other because of what other people do and how your experiences are. So it's sad for me to hear that from her. I believe multiple things are true. I believe her story and her experience is true, and I believe I've had women who are considered beautiful by society say how their struggle is, and I believe them too. So it's complicated, man. I don't know what you think.
I heard both sides. Of course, I've heard the pretty privilege thing, and that's a thing in itself. Because pretty privilege, is however long you can take it further in your life, kind of hurts you a little bit if you keep using those qualities
and don't grow no skills
right
outside of that.
Because you ain't gonna be pretty forever. You know what I'm saying?
You can be pretty forever. Let's not do that.
You can be pretty forever, but you're not gonna have your youth forever. Let's just say that. And I think people think that way until the wrinkles start coming.
But I think that even when you become older and the wrinkles start and all of that good stuff, it's interesting. So
I'm agreeing. It's calling yourself ugly just to keep people out your inbox or keep people from calling you that. I don't think that's a healthy at all. Yeah, it's unhealthy, very unhealthy. And you walk with that through your life. You know what I'm saying? And then when men do approach you like the chick just said, you don't know how to take it. Or if he say you're beautiful, then you be like, oh, you lying. You just trying to sleep with me type thing. Right. Boss lady?
First of all, I want to say the chick was cute. Right. And her skin was clear. I don't even understand what, but you know what? That goes back to what we were talking about of how it starts at home.
Right.
Excuse me. About how it's like I've never been told anything else. I know I'm fine ass Icarice, okay? And I'm saying
you fine ass Icarice. Sure. Would you trade places with an ugly person?
That's what I'm saying. It's subjective, right?
Would you?
Who is an ugly person?
Yeah, like who would it be?
Lupita?
And also too, is this person confident? Like because
Lupita?
I feel like
of course you would.
I feel like I've dated guys who weren't that handsome. That I didn't know, like I was more attracted to them after I went on a date, and I was like, oh, he kind of fine now, like because I got to talk to him. Like,
so you're a sapio?
Yes, very much so. I am, but I like him fine too.
Shout
out to Mr. Banks.
Sight. Do have you been like, oh, he fine?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's handsome.
That's why I'm married.
I'm a.
That's why.
We get that.
Don't tell me you married my boy for his money.
Just for his
looks.
Just for his looks.
The Banks in him.
His last name Banks, so he rich.
You knew his uncle.
The looks and the gray sweatpants. That's what we went.
The gray sweatpants. That's a thing too, I guess.
Child. But okay. So like I said, I think that she was a cute girl. So I think it's unfortunate that she even feels that way about herself. That sucks. I really hope that somebody helps her get the confidence she needs.
Has a lot to do with it too.
Man, a lot of men don't give a damn. Like I've seen women who are thicker, who are slimmer, or who are just supposed to be health conscious. Listen, I've seen some. I'll be like, she fine. Like, or I've seen some be like, just not really my type, but actually, she is okay. I don't know if. I don't even know if men really think about that. I think men have a type, women have a type. We have a type, obviously. But there are people that we look at and be like, oh.
Your environment too, though.
Her environment.
Because her environment. Yeah. This is hers. Because she could be an environment to where they don't like. She might be whoever her friend group is, or even her people. She might be. I'm gonna say a darker chick,
right?
Or she might think she might think that she's the ugly friend, which is a problem.
Which is the ugly friend. I'm about to get to that, but she might be the ugly friend in her crew,
right?
And
so she just needed to go find a crew with uglier friends than her,
right? You can tell that. You can pick that
but that's
up
what
without
I'm
nobody
saying.
telling you that you're ugly,
right?
About men don't ever approach me; they approach these 2 chicks or these 4 chicks,
right? But they could be approaching them because they feel like they're easy too. Like,
true,
it could be a series of things, but at the same time, like. I can't even imagine being around my homegirls and being like, she the ugly friend. Like, I see my friend. I'm like, girl, okay, I see you. Like, I'm here for.
You gonna choose her over me?
Why? Why would you even have to have that conversation with your friend?
I'm gonna say y'all, not you, y'all, because you're a woman. Y'all do that.
That happens often.
When there's a guy that everybody in the group likes.
First of all,
the bus is gonna be full of people.
You know,
under it.
In my late 20s, my early 30s, that was my whole party time. Right, we was turned up. Okay, we were outside. We would often talk about how none of us had the same. We weren't pulling from the same pool.
Different levels to this.
We never pulled from the same pool. It was just, it just happened to be that way. Like none of us liked the same type of person. Mm-hmm. So, you know, like one of my friends, she is black. She like white dudes. One of them like this, you know, thuggish dude. One of them like, I don't know. Like we never had the same type. So we never really had that.
Like the gay dude.
Probably our gay friend.
For sure.
His gay ass definitely like the gay guy.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
But shout out to the LGBTQIAs. You know, we ain't getting our contracts canceled. But anyway, so I just think that first of all, I'm bigging up my friends. Her feelings are based off of her childhood, how much confidence she has. Like I say I'm an ugly chick. You never know that I think that I'm an ugly chick because I'm gonna have the confidence of a chick that I'm Holly Berry. I'm just saying, it's internal. It has to do with your confidence too. But
no confidence too.
I'm gonna step out for like 30 seconds.
All right. She gonna get it back together. We gonna get into these. This chick has 6 mistakes to avoid when addressing colorism in a talking points, right? One is whether or not colorism still exists, because some people are like, it ain't a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, reducing it to a problem of low self-esteem, which I think people probably use the most. Oh, you just got low self-esteem. We just talked about it.
Yeah.
It's like the confidence.
People be having low self-esteem if the environment, if they friends, parents, a man that they really like, call them money. That's why Lil' Kim looked the way she looked. They told her that she wasn't purity when she was, and she was.
That is a perfect example. Lil' Kim?
Yes.
Was it bleaching, what they call it?
Yeah, she bleached. She got all that work done. She's like a church. It's horrible. Lil' Kim, we loved you how you was.
Kim, you was it.
But she is what she is now. So, like, what do we do?
We just tell her that she was beautiful.
But why? Because she's a new
person.
She's a new
we can't do nothing with her. We got to tell our daughters and the children, the future, the young people, that from the start that they're beautiful. We got to get rid of the colorism within inside of us, our community, and tell everybody that's a black beautiful child that they're beautiful and show them love and give them love and give them the confidence to go out there to know that I'm beautiful no matter what.
Absolutely.
And
your friends, girls, like black women, if you're not bigging up your friends, no, you don't need no friends. Because I'm telling you, whether it's my straight friends, my gay friends, my cousins, my sister, brother, whomever, like my brother get his haircut, like FaceTime me, I'll be like, oh, okay, I see you. Like I'm hyping him up. This is my brother.
Right.
You know, so
I even think that word friend go a little bit too far.
It can be depending on
Boss lady do that because she tell us we the most handsome people too. And I be like, hey, I'm more handsome than shit, but I understand. And C4, you laugh because you a Cowboy, Yankee, Laker fan.
I'm gonna let you have that, but he lying to himself. ugly privilege. See how I go?
Ugly privilege.
But yeah, the boss lady will hype you up and give you some compliments. I like that.
But it's not hype. It's like if you came in and you like look handsome, I'm like, oh, okay, you look handsome.
She's like, yo, you got a haircut.
Yeah, yeah. Like
barber.
But what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. I like it. And I do it too. I be like, your nails look nice, your hair nice. A lot
of people don't do that.
Because people be inside not happy.
Yeah.
Boss lady happy inside.
All the time.
Listen.
Boss lady, we never seen Boss lady have a bad, moody time in all these years we've been.
I don't know about moody.
I ain't never seen it. Shout out to that. But
maybe you were around those.
I agree with you. I wasn't around. I didn't see it. I'm going to speak for me. I ain't see it. But I like that about Boss Lady, and I try to do that same thing.
I appreciate that.
I compliment the McDonald's. Hey, I like your nails.
See, shout out to Javon Bake. He said, "I'm the greatest hype woman, and it's appreciated."
Shout out, Javon.
Shout out. And I agree.
My husband's so fine. I be like looking at him. I be like, "Baby, so fine."
Y'all hear that?
He be like,
Hype your man up.
Man, I ain't even gotta hype him up. He is
No. I'm
fine.
talking about
But
the
do it
people out
anyway.
there.
But I definitely
Ladies
make sure.
and gentlemen, hype each other up.
Hype
Hype
your
your
person
man
up.
and your woman up. Or if you like women and you a woman, hype your woman up. If you like men and you a man, hype your man up. The only thing we need more of is more love, y'all. So if we give each other compliments, show each other compassion and grace and understanding, we'll make better people. We won't make broken people that think that they gotta diss other people because they feel a certain way.
Right. You know what? I was randomly at a Aces game, and I remember this chick, and I was just like, we were leaving our seats, going up, to go to the level to walk out, and she stopped. She's sitting down in her seat. She stopped me. And she was like, "Your locks are so beautiful." And when I tell you the smile I had on my face, child, and I had just started my locks too, so I was like, I still remember her, and I still remember like how I felt when she told me that, and that was so sweet, and it was, and she had locks too, so I was like, okay, I see.
Is it different coming from a woman than a man?
No, I think okay, like for her, she had locks, so it was almost like,
it's understandable.
She on my team,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So maybe if it was a guy with locks, I don't know. Women hype women up better.
Well, I'm saying, like, a man over you fine or you sexy. If a woman tell you the same thing, it's a different type of thing.
Now.
It's not?
It's going to be a complicated conversation now. Like, if it's one of my homegirls.
Or a stranger.
Your homegirl ain't gonna say you fine. She might be like,
she
girl.
will.
Oh,
Like,
you,
girl, you
got
doing
the
it.
gay homegirl.
No,
Boss lady, you got the gay home.
Black women just use whatever words that we go hype each other up. We use all the words. And I've seen these videos, these trending videos about how white men will get a compliment from a black woman, and then they be like they like on a whole different level. Like
they flying.
Right.
That's right.
But
especially if they come out the black barbershop.
But I think for that particular situation, like her being a black woman, she had, beautiful locks too. Like that was very sweet, like, for her to say that, and it was very thoughtful. But I get compliments all the time, and I give compliments all the time, but not just because I'm giving compliments, just because I'm like, oh, that's cute, or she looks beautiful, or whatever,
Yeah,
just
you believe in it.
Yeah.
Which is the best way to do it anyway.
Yeah.
But even if you didn't believe in it, be nice to people when you make the world.
Yeah.
better.
Well, I mean, one of our kids, he been working out, y'all. He think he is the buffest man in the world, and I saw him after he worked. I was like, okay, I see you. Like you over here buff, you can't tell him nothing. He
Man
been
don't be
working
like,
out.
hey man, you handsome. Man be like, hey,
Look at his shoulders.
See homeboy right there? He be getting chicks.
Well,
But we don't say
that's
chicks.
how it goes.
But that's how men compliment each other.
That's how a man do a compliment.
Y'all don't be like,
we don't be
look
like
at
he
his shoulders.
handsome. Like, what? We ain't
Hell
looking at
no.
his face. I don't know.
What?
He look.
But you know what?
can look at a man and be like he
Bodybuilders
clean cut. He dressed nice. He got charisma. You know he gets some. We don't say chicks, but I'm gonna say chicks. But that's what
We
we
gonna
say.
say chicks.
So what
when
do you
they be
say?
like, how he look? I be like, I don't know. He get chicks, yeah. So you gonna like him? 'Cause y'all like men that get chicks. Don't act like women like men that get women.
Shout out to some like a unicorn. She said, my cousin told me I was fine, and it's natural. Like I'll say that too.
That's cool for women.
Right.
Yeah,
My cousins,
I
they
said
never
for
told
women.
me.
For guys, if
For
another
guys, we ain't
guy
doing
say
that,
that,
then you know it's he trying to hit on you.
A man better not ever tell me
Shout
that.
out to Carmen. Carmen said, I love to tell my men he does it for me.
That's how she.
Okay. Shout
That's
out
how
to
you
her
know.
man.
That's how you know Carmen's middle age. That's how middle age.
Wow,
That's
middle-
middle age.
middle
That's
age
middle
is
age sex
crazy.
talk.
You know what? Shout out to you.
Does it for me.
You do it for me, baby. That's middle age talk.
That's hate. That's
That's
wild.
Any
jokes
compliment
and
Middle
is
age is
good.
crazy. What age is that again?
Middle age.
He said middle age.
Right, what age is that? What?
It's when you it's
Above the baby
When you're
hair
in
age.
the
45 to
Above the baby hair age.
45 to 57.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's middle age, y'all.
That's wild. I think it just start when your knees start hurting. That's when the middle is there. That's when the middle
Just
comes.
wake up, knees hurting. What did I do?
That
I just woke up.
I got this. We went down this other rabbit hole. Featureism. Featureism is the social marginalization and systematic oppression of individuals based on their facial features, often favoring Eurocentric standards. It dictates social perceptions of beauty, intelligence, and trustworthiness directly impacting career, life opportunities, and mental health for those with non-conforming features.
So you're saying like if someone has a larger nose, larger fingers, lips.
Michael Jackson, Lil' Kim.
Both of those. Perfect examples.
But they were conforming to people who told them specifically they needed to change their
I
look.
can agree with that, but
not because some dude was like, "Oh, you ugly." Like, no, I'm saying a random dude. I'm saying it was someone they loved that told them that.
Right, which is mostly that. I think strangers don't have that much impact on you, or they should.
The people in your circle
probably if it's continuous, I'm sure.
Why are you still around them?
I wouldn't be, but I'm just. But
Right.
but that goes back to self-esteem. That goes. Some people just are around people. It's like we were talking about the girl group. If your friend group don't hype you up, or you the ugly friend, and you know you the ugly friend, those are not your friends.
Girl, you ain't the ugly friend.
They're probably the cutest one, and they're mad.
And you the most beautiful inside too. So all the women who think they're the ugly friend, no, you the beautiful friend.
Which is probably really
love
what
yourself
happens.
more. Love yourself
How many
more.
times you got to hear that to believe it though?
They don't believe that part.
How many times you got to say that to somebody for them to believe?
Human nature dictates this. They remember somebody calling them ugly for years and years and years and years and years. Then all the men that might be in their DM calling them beautiful. For some reason, we hold on to the negative. We dwell in it. We harbor on it.
It's saying preferring smaller noses and thinner lips over
White.
fuller.
That's
natural features associated with black or ethnic populations.
So a white man got control of the airways and told us you gotta look white.
Professional discrimination, assuming intelligence and character based on facial structure. Digital.
So do any
modification.
of us in here? Okay.
Go ahead.
Any of us in here fall into whatever these European features are? Because
you know I don't.
I don't think so.
I don't think we do. So who? I think that maybe that was
Maybe because I'm light
that was a
skinned?
thing. That was a thing.
I think I got no big lips.
You what?
I think that
Those big lips.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it all stems from we've been inculcated to hate ourselves, to hate our hair, to hate our skin color, to hate our features,
Colorism.
and that became colorism. All those things stem from self-hate and racism taught to hate yourself.
Yeah.
So I think that it's still prevalent in today, and we as black people got to recognize where it come from, who did it, and then we got to heal ourselves. We can't wait on nobody to heal us and tell us, oh, we taught y'all wrong back then. We got to heal ourselves and love ourselves.
This got to be a continuous conversation between everybody that's in it.
It got to be always, and it has to be.
Because a lot of people ignore it because there are privileges certain people get.
Yeah.
They're not going to give those up. Let's be 100 about that. Ain't nobody giving that up.
The thing is that I don't think I recognized pretty privilege until I was already deep into corporate. I was already deep into corporate America because I didn't know. Okay, me and this other chick, maybe she's white or maybe she's dark skinned or whatever. Mm-hmm. And we go for the same position and saying we got the same education, same experience,
everything equal.
And I get it because the person interviewing me thinks I'm more attractive. Like I didn't realize that until I started interviewing people, and that's why I say while I was already deep into corporate America, now I can see because I'm on a panel of people interviewing this person, but they gravitate towards this other person, even though the other person we interviewed is more qualified. They have more charisma. So I think that I don't think that's something you learn. You don't know right away that that's what it is until you experience it from a different lens.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that too.
Texturism.
Texturism.
I didn't know that was a thing either. A form of discrimination and prejudice that privileges looser, straighter hair textures, often viewing tighter curls, coils, and afro-textured hair as unprofessional, undesirable, and less beautiful.
I'm screwed.
It is a systemic issue rooted in Eurocentric beauty standards that disappropriately impacts black people, particularly those with 4C hair, creating discrimination in workplaces and school. What is 4C hair?
4C hair?
I think it's just like coarse hair.
Okay.
But you know what? I only started hearing that in the past few years. And I'm like, I don't know if it's because that's
Both
because
of
you
these
could buy those.
are social media based. Featureism and texturism.
I think the texture though, I haven't heard. I just started hearing that in the past like 4 or 5 years, only because I feel like
Never
you can
heard
buy
of it.
that. You can buy those types of hair in the store. So now they have like, it used to be they only got this horse hair and that's what you're gonna get, right? If you wanted to get your hair braided or if you wanted to do something to your hair, you know, women, you know, do whatever, ponytail, whatever we're
What
gonna
time
do.
we got? One more time we got.
5.
Do the colorism, featureism video. I want people to see this.
All right, you have to give me a minute.
Yeah,
I'll learn.
But,
Okay.
I looked
but
up the definition. Oh.
Yeah, but I do think that it's that came up like 4 or 5 years ago because those types of hair became available.
Because I remember, like, I think you said it earlier, black women can wear their hair a certain way to work.
And it's not that we couldn't. It really was. It was safer. Like for me, I would have my hair flat. I would get my hair done every week, flat iron. You know,
Explain safer.
Like, it was safer for white people. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Be honest, boss. They don't be talking like in code.
Oh, I wasn't trying to talk in code.
Because I had the same experience.
It's safer for
Would
white
you had
people.
a mohawk?
I had an afro. I was a supervisor at the Luxor. Shout out to the Luxor people, 90 stuff, 97, something like that. I was a supervisor and I had afro. And they used to measure it, right? They said it can't
not measure it.
Yeah, with
They
the
did that in the military.
Well, military, I could see
They
that.
used to measure it to make sure when it's still the same
It's
thing.
the military.
But we black and it's our culture. You trying
No,
to
I'm saying the military. Even women have to have their hair a certain thing to go under their hat or whatever. Like, I mean, I would expect it for the military, but your job, though,
yeah,
that's
my job.
crazy.
They would measure it, and then once I cut it off, look, they would measure it, and they didn't like it. As soon as I cut it off, all the white people, oh, you look so nice. Oh, I used to be like, yo, so y'all don't.
You look safe now.
Yeah,
safe.
it was the
You
same.
look
That's the
safe
word.
to us. You look. That's really the dog.
Yes.
Or so I had that happen to me, and I was like, man, it's weird. And I was like, I'm still the same queen. I've always been cool, intelligent, make jokes. I've always been cool.
But that
Everybody
afro,
always loved me.
but the afro was,
But the afro made me look militant to them, or like, oh,
Yeah.
he's black, be blackity black,
Right.
or he. So in America, black people have been taught to make white people comfortable.
Right, and I think that was
I've been told myself,
What we've been taught.
oh, you're one of the good ones.
I've been told that too. Oh, you're different, Quinn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've definitely been told that.
No, you're one of the good ones.
You're different is crazy.
You're different is crazy. Yeah.
But yes, it was safer until, like I said, my last 3 years working for the man, I became Black Power.
I'm wearing my hair down today.
Black Power Jackson, but I either I'm wearing it twisted out, I'm wearing braids, it was just whatever because
you
at that
gonna write
point,
her up? Look at her hair.
but no, that was the thing. It was like, oh wait a minute. And it actually, interestingly enough, it came from our CEO because I would go and work like in the same like room as our CEO, and I would go in there, and he got on a velvet suit, jogging suit, some Adidas, or some jeans and a t-shirt, and he was just like, y'all be yourselves, like, and I was like, okay, so our executive like dress code changed to like jeans and whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay then, this is what type of time we on,
right?
So I have that if you want to play it. We
Go
might
ahead,
have
play it.
2 minutes.
Based on skin tone, affecting women's self-esteem and opportunities. On the other hand, featureism values certain facial features over others, often aligning with European beauty standards. Features such as thinner noses, smaller lips, and lighter eye colors are often prioritized. This practice can create divisions within communities, as individuals with these features may be favored, regardless of their skin tone. Women of color, including Black women, often feel the pressure of these beauty standards that do not reflect their natural features. The relationship between colorism and featureism is significant. While colorism focuses on skin tone, featureism emphasizes facial features. Together, they contribute to a broader societal issue of beauty standards biased toward European ideals. For example, a woman with lighter skin and European-like features may be seen as more attractive than a woman with darker skin and features typical of her ethnic background. This dynamic can deeply affect women's self-worth.
Yeah.
That still happens to this day, y'all.
To this day.
Just like E said, my name isn't a black name. It's Quinn Morris. So when I used to go to interviews and I get all the interviews, and as soon as they saw me, they'd be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe
a white name.
This Negro is here."
Mine is a white name.
Then I get in there and talk to them, and then they'd be like, "Oh." Then when you talk to people, this is what we need to do as more as a society. Talk to people who are different than us. And then we can see that we ain't that different. We care about our kids. We care about having a good life, safety, and all those things. And then they get to know me, and they hire me. They gave me the job.
Say the thing about your name again.
My name is
safe.
It's a safe name. Because my
Ladies.
daddy became a Muslim right after it.
I don't know if my name is safe.
Ladies,
because
when
they can
you
look at my
name
name and
your
think I'm an old
kids-
lady.
Yeah, you old lady name.
Bum Quisha,
You
they
named that
know
your grandma.
automatically she's a dark-skinned black girl.
Yes. Quinn Morris, baby. Oh,
But you know what? It's tricky though, because when I was interviewing people, and sometimes it'll be like a Lakeisha or something, and they come in, and I'll be like,
they be white?
white.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
talking
know
about
white
what?
Keisha.
Yeah.
She
I'm
had
talking
a
about
fatty,
what?
too. Shout out to
Oh,
white
yeah.
Keisha with the fatty. Your mama knew you was going to have fatty, girl.
I appreciate this conversation. I'm open to coming back and having more.
Appreciate you
dialogue
having me on.
about
I
it.
like your insight.
Yeah, we need a woman on
We need
here.
a woman inside.
I be telling Suge, he be like, man, these women. I said, get boss
Why
lady.
you lying? Well, those, yeah.
Get boss lady on
Boss
here.
lady gets
We
insight.
argue with boss lady all day, but we love her.
No,
We
Quinn
love you,
argue
boo.
with me.
Yeah, boss.
Quinn
I
think
argue
he
with
right
boss
about
lady.
everything,
Nah,
child.
boss lady just be over
That-
here.
that should
trying-
be like
Boss lady be
Quinnism.
giving me them Eurocentric facts.
That's the new
Boss
the new
lady
show
his own
topic.
thing. Boss lady be giving me them Eurocentric facts, and I don't be rolling with them. That's what it be.
Quinnism is next.
Eurocentric facts. Hey, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Way Bigger Than Sports Show. I'm Big Suge, a.k.a. Sugar Doshi the Great, a.k.a. But tell your friends about me with my bro host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, Tragic gonna hold you down. And our special guest, what's your name?
I am fine assy Carice.
See that voice?
And listen, I'm
y'all?
going to be interviewed up next on The Flow with Her Flow. So y'all tune in. Stay locked.
Shout out to The Flow.
When you see her in the streets, call her Ugly Friend E. Carice. You the ugly friend. I know you're the
Tell us
friend.
switch places with you.
For sure.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
As long
We
as
love
you got
y'all.
a fatty, we good.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. High 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot 702.5fm.com.